Welcome back to FreshPlays.
Hello.
Hi.
We are playing Binding of Isaac.
Hi.
Which, if you're just joining us, was given to us as a gift, which we're enjoying very much.
Yeah.
But what that reminded me of, we were discussing this a little bit during the break.
Oh.
All right.
It's in love with us.
It
It's fighting
loves
for
us.
us. And now it doesn't anymore.
Oh, well.
What an asshole.
Oh, dear diary. Today I died. I was killed by this thing in some basement. I leave all that I own to my cat Guppy. Cool stuff. Goodbye, Cruel World.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but see, this is the weird thing, because it's like he wrote a diary
Jesus.
entry about how he was killed, so it's like...
Welcome back to episode 1 of Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh, dead turtle. Get it.
Dry baby.
An
Immortal friend. All right, I guess we got another buddy.
Okay.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
So it's a new game now.
Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying was that it reminded me of gift giving and games as gift. Reminded me of this one time that my family took me to the Great Wolf Lodge, which was a fantastic trip. It's like a Midwestern.
Do you remember the jingle? We all grew
Yeah,
up in Michigan, and there was a commercial that would play for that.
Yeah, it's like
Come
at the
on
Great
down
Wolf.
to the Great
at
Wolf
the Great
Lodge.
Wolf. At the Great Wolf Lodge.
Oh. What?
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh no. I
You don't
didn't hear
remember
at all.
that?
No,
We
I
are
didn't hear that
children
at
of
all.
marketing.
Yeah. All I did was stay up really, really late and watch infomercials and things. Did you ever do that?
Yes, actually, that's another story.
All right, cool. We'll talk about our infomercials
we'll come back to that.
after this break.
Guys, we're bursting with narrative.
What's this black heart?
I don't
know.
think
I don't
you
think
should
you
get
want
it.
it. I don't think you. Well, you know what? Let's experiment. This game's all about experimentation.
That's true.
Except
But
you
Jeff, finish
failed.
your story.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, Great Wolf Lodge theme park. We'll talk about it later. But there was an arcade there that my parents wanted some time to get a massage. I think they did. Well,
The way that you said that means not that.
It occurs to me how weird that sounds. Just you know, I'm going to trust them and say it did. But you know, if they went back and had sex, good on them. I guess they've had kids for a while. Anyway. So we went to an arcade, and my brother and I, and we were given like a certain number of quarters by our parents to play the games. And all of the games, well, not all of them, a lot of the games were stealing coins from us.
Oh no.
Like just
where the
straight
games,
stealing coins?
Like I remember that once we were playing Dance Dance Revolution, and the game just froze up after we put credits into it. Another time, another game just wouldn't acknowledge the credits, and this didn't happen. It happened maybe like 2 or 3 times. But by the 3rd time it happened, the guy who worked at the arcade who was helping us just went ahead. We were playing Jurassic Park, and it stole our coins. And he's like, you know what, here. And he just like opened up the machine and gave us like a shit ton of coins.
Wow.
And we just played and beat the game because
That guy's
we just had
your hero. That's a childhood hero.
No, and the thing was that I could tell that like I mean I don't know, he just seemed so tired, and it was something he didn't have to do.
Yeah.
And he did it, and for some reason that little act of something like made an impression on me. Like when I went back to my room, I'm like, he didn't need to do that, but he did.
That's so nice.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Why do I look like that?
You have a thing on your face now.
Yeah.
I got an ability
It was a
upgrade
gift.
called stem cells or something.
So can you go back to the last room? Because we just found out that black heart is
Oh,
another
yeah.
heart container.
Yeah, it
I
heals.
can't.
It gives
I
you
don't have a
another-
bomb though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't have enough money? No, you have one.
So wait,
one
what does
money.
the stem cell do? Does it charge up?
I have an extra life.
Oh,
Will
okay.
it die before you die?
That's
maybe.
interesting.
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
or it'll heal you or something.
Oh, I thought we died
Okay.
again.
Oh, look, he's getting
Getting
Pooped
shat
on?
on?
pooped on, I guess, yeah. That's
Who
a little
did
hard
that
to
to
tell
him?
from
His-
that.
that wasn't his mom.
No, his life's just generally
I like
terrible.
how the stem cell just appears on his face.
That's how it works, right? That's why we're against stem cell research, because it makes you like hella freaky.
Real freaky. Infomercials late at night though.
Yeah.
I grew up with a basement in my house. This is an odd specific. Most
We are in a
people didn't.
basement here, so it's relevant.
It is true. And I would go down there and I'd watch Are You Being Served, like old British.
Wait, what is Are You
inappropriate-
Being Served?
Are you British? Oh my gosh, Are You Being Served is a British comedy that takes place in like a men's and women's convenience store, like I'm sorry, upscale department store
Okay.
in Britain. And it's like men's lingerie, women's lingerie and men's under things, shirts and ties on 2 sides of this this floor. And so it's all the hijinks and the humor that goes on beyond with all the people who work in this particular place.
Okay,
it's
okay.
great.
Interesting.
So I'd stay up really late and I'd watch that, and they'd always have infomercials on. And the later that I stayed up, the more weird infomercials would come on. And I had to kind of talk myself out of being one of those people who would just like buy stuff off the
really?
internet.
Like they worked
What?
on you? Like
totally
you were
worked on me.
totally
I was
into
like,
it.
my life would be so much better if I had the slap chop. You are correct, sir.
That's funny.
Set it and forget it. Forget about it. I'm in.
Yeah, man, they're slick.
The knives ones are what always got me. I love watching people cut things with knives.
Let's get into that.
I actually, thinking about it, I sold Cutco knives for a couple.
You did do that?
Couple days. Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
I made $450 in 5 days of work.
Oh,
which at the time, very good.
Yeah, that worked for you.
It did, but also like ruined my relationship with my friends' mothers.
Oh no.
I had I had this weird interaction with a woman. My friend Jason, his mom, knew me for years.
I figured.
Knew me for years. And then one day I called her and was like, hey, I'm doing this Cutco thing. Can I come over and just like tell you about Cutco? You don't have to buy anything. It's just a thing. And if I do it, I'll get $14 for the hour that I spend doing it, whatnot. And she was like,
what?
There's no one's here. And then hung up the phone on me.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah. I knew this was like as friendly as you could get with your friend's parents.
Yeah,
that's where we were, and she just like I was a telemarketer to her.
Oh my god,
it was wild.
That's weird.
Maybe it was maybe because they were pitching this. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Cutco was this basically like almost a pyramid scheme. It was a scam.
The knives are great though. I still have my Cutco knives. They're still sharp. They're lifelong guarantee. I can send them to the headquarters.
Beth, you're not hired by them anymore. Stop it, Beth.
You don't need to
saying,
sell it.
it's a great product.
That's funny.
My parents actually wouldn't let me take them to college because they were afraid that they'd get stolen.
Your knives?
Yeah.
That's what they were worried about?
Pyramid scheme knives. Yeah, but they would go out to kids who were like in high school or graduating high school and who were looking for summer jobs. And they would say they'd give you the pitch where it's like, be your own boss, own your own business, sell these knives.
Job.
Yeah, it's a part-time job.
Very convenient. Very
Work as
easy.
much as you want. And so I was just thinking maybe like they were doing this to all the kids, so maybe that parent had just that you were the 5th call that they got, and so they were just like, we're done being nice.
That's possible, yeah. Also, I had just here's a weird story.
Okay.
I had just talked to a psychic. Like
What?
it was the summer before my freshman year of college. And so we had the senior all-night party at my high school. And
Oh, yeah.
They had psychics there, and so I talked to the psychic, and the psychic told me that
Why
shortly
does that keep
thereafter.
happening?
I don't mean to interrupt, but if my immortal guy gets hit, he freaks out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he's not a good friend.
Yeah,
that
he
seems like a
kills
good
every
thing.
enemy on the
Yeah,
board.
I was gonna say that seems like
then
a
he's
good
a great
thing.
friend.
Yeah, he's super helpful.
So you're saying you saw a psychic, Beth?
Yeah, I saw a psychic, and
Yeah.
the psychic told me that I would meet somebody who in my past life had been a king to my queen,
Whoa.
and I would recognize and know them automatically. It would be just like ooh, you're the devil now. It would be like so clear that we knew each other, but we never met before. It's just because we had this like history together, and it was this powerful history.
I see.
And so I went and did this Cutco job, and I met a guy at the Cutco knives place.
Yeah.
Who was just like face covered in pimples, but he talked to me, and I like had a normal conversation with him.
Yeah.
And my brain was like, this is him.
Oh no,
This
yeah.
is my
to
king.
my queen.
My life is gonna change now.
That's so funny.
Hey, we're destined to be together. And then I never saw him again.
Oh shit. That's you probably either saved yourself or destroyed the universe by doing
No,
that.
I
That's
think it was
psychic.
like a
That was a prophecy.
self-fulfilling- I just
Yeah.
decided that this was gonna be the man. I actually do have a good theory about what that is really strong.
Yeah, that
Wow.
is really
Yeah, right?
useful.
I have a good theory about what that psychic meant.
Okay.
Because when I went to college, one of my roommates my freshman year was the antithesis of me. Like everything
Okay.
he stood for was the opposite of what I stood for, and it was so difficult living with him.
Yeah.
That I had to like learn to be a different person. It was that
Really?
formative.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
he was someone who was like very emotionally driven. If he was upset, he would punch a wall or break glass.
Whoa.
Really?
He would go out like he's one of those people who got upset and would not drive drunk, but he would just get in his car and drive as fast as he could down the highway.
Whoa.
And I have such a fundamental problem with that because you're endangering other people.
Yeah.
And just the things he chose to do. Like we'd be driving down the road and he'd see someone walking outside, like a guy walking outside with a scarf on. He'd roll down the window and shout "fag."
Oh,
Whoa.
It's like-
yeah.
All right. So when you say this guy is very emotional driven, what you are tiptoeing around is that he was a raging asshole.
But the thing is, he was incredibly kind. Like he was.
What?
I used to call him
How?
the nicest asshole I knew because he was like there for me, there for our friends.
Yeah, but he's a jerk.
Parts of him were, but that's the
he's
thing.
an
He was
antihero.
so compelling to me that I had to change the way that I viewed human beings because of him. I had to change the way that I acted. Oh, you got a big old pimple now.
I think spiders are gonna come out of that.
Oh,
just
no.
putting 2 and 2 together.
I had to change how I viewed other humans, I guess.
Because he didn't neatly fit into...
Not at all. And I
like-
also had to pick my battles. Like, here, I don't agree with anything that you're choosing to do, but now I have to sit back and allow you to do most of it, and then
Right.
only sometimes be like, don't drive 120 miles an hour down the road, or
Right,
don't
right,
leave your girlfriend
right.
at a Barnes & Noble's crying with no way to contact anyone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound like a good.
Yeah.
I know. But take my word for it, he was a decent guy.
Okay.
Beyond like that aspect of him.
Yeah, sure.
So my hypothesis was that here's the king to my queen. Here's this like incredibly powerful
Oh,
other
interesting.
that I need to learn how to deal with, and who has had an incredibly large influence on my life.
Oh, interesting.
But not in a romantic way.
Right,
at all.
right.
Why can't you open that?
I don't have a key.
I think either a key or a bomb is what you need. Oh yeah, but definitely you do spawn spiders from your face
Spider
blob.
babies.
Oh,
Pete!
boy.
All right.
How cute!
He's
Look
adorable.
at all the weird wiener things off the
he's-
sides of him.
Oh, buddy.
Yep, he is just gliding around
He
on
is.
urine.
Is it urine or is it mucus?
That's a good question. It's coming out of his bottom, so I feel like it's urine.
Gross.
Yeah. Or
I don't know.
puce.
None of these things are really anatomically sensical, so
Puce is just a color name, right? It's not an actual
Oh, shit.
what is?
puce.
Yeah.
Vial. I'm thinking of vial.
Bile, you mean? Beth, you are just all over the map.
I am.
Go back to
Bile.
selling Cutco knives.
Ouch.
I'm sorry,
Burn.
that was really harsh.
This is not for you.
I was reaching for a callback and I ended
Stop
up with an
trying
insult.
to entertain millions.
What is this
instead.
thing that's...
I think it's just a harm thing. Yep, that's a harm
It's
thing.
his eyeball.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. That's why it's called
today I
Pete.
died. I was killed by this thing in some cave. I leave all that I own to my cat Guppy. Cool stuff. Goodbye, cruel world. XOXO Isaac.
All right, when we come back, once more unto the breach.
Okay. I guess it's just, I don't know, I'm having a rough go at this.
Yeah.
But
You're
again,
doing
this,
so well.
this game probably isn't one of those games where you're supposed to sit down
No.
and just progress.
No, like I told you, it's like a roguelike. You just learn
Just
something
like-
new every time.
yeah.
When we come back, we'll learn something new.